And I'm gonna tell you why this is very important to get on your purpose on semen retention. It's because, see, when you on semen retention and you have an idle mind, I'm telling you, it's a 95% chance you're gonna end up relapsing. Because what's gonna happen is, if you're just on semen retention and if you don't have any goals, you don't have no purpose in life, you're gonna just be on it and you're gonna end up having that idle mind. Get on your purpose while you're on semen retention, because your purpose, what it does is, it gives you like life. It lets you know that, look, I'm on my purpose, and it keeps you busy. Your purpose is something that in your mind subconsciously, like, okay, I got a goal to reach. It keeps you busy. It keeps you from getting distracted from things like fapping and wanting to have sex with girls and wanting to release. That's what your purpose is going to do. It's going to fill that void in your life. See, this is why I want you guys on your purpose on semen retention, because your purpose is going to fill that void in your life. And plus, too, when you on your purpose, you're going to stay on semen retention a lot longer, because you're going to realize, like, your purpose is benefiting you, psychologically, in your speech when you talking, your colloquialism and how you talk. Guys, I'm telling you, you're going to realize that it's benefiting you in so many different ways while you're on your purpose on semen retention. I'm telling you. It's giving you more energy. It's giving you more self-motivation. See, semen retention can only do so much. It can't, like, just literally walk for you. Semen retention can't literally, do nothing for you except you doing it yourself. You still got to make a psychological decision to get up and get on your purpose. I'm telling you guys. Because when you want semen retention and you don't have no purpose and you're just sitting around the house, you're going to end up texting girls. You're going to end up, you're going to have a short-term retaining. When it comes down to semen retention, your retaining is going to be short-term. You're not going to be retaining for that long. I'm telling you. Because you need to get on your purpose, man. Purpose will help you with your semen retention. Like I told you, to get rid of those distractions. And it's going to help you stay on your purpose. You're going to become more logical. On my YouTube channel, Coleman, Coleman. But yeah, man. But this is the truth, man. I'm telling you guys need to get on y'all purpose, man. I'm trying to help you guys out, because semen retention will change your life. It'll change your life. I'm telling you. Like, I'm on my purpose on semen retention. I'm not thinking about relapsing. I'm not thinking about none of that, guys. That's why I can consistently stay on semen retention. I don't have an idle mind. This right here is filling the void in my life. It's filling the void in my life. You see how they just asked for my YouTube channel. You seen that? They want my YouTube channel. These females. Well, I'm finna get back to it. Hold on. COLE space MAN, and then click it. Search. Go down. There we go. All right, thank you. But yeah, man, I'm telling you guys, you will be a better person. I want you guys to focus on your purpose, man. This is what I want you to focus on. I know that was a little distraction, but hey, they wanted my channel name because this is all about semen retention. This is what semen retention do. It'll attract other people, but guys, just to stay on what I'm talking about, I don't want you guys out here having this idle mind. This idle mind is going to destroy you. It's going to have you at a low vibration. It's going to make you angry when you have an idle mind. You're going to be doing stuff that you never thought you would be doing. But guys, when you want semen retention, man, get on your purpose. Is very, very important. It'll make you a better person. It'll give you the lifestyle that you want. It'll give you your own business. Tell you, it'll give you whatever you want in life. Semen retention will give you whatever you want in life. If you take care of your semen will take care of you. But guys, get on your purpose, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna put you ahead when you on your purpose. On semen retention, it's gonna put you ahead. No, purpose is what life is about. It's not about partying all the time. It's not about celebrating all the time. Because a lot of people that's in the struggle, they always just celebrating the struggle. You know, they partying a lot. They just celebrating the struggle. That's not what life is about. Life is about purpose. Get on your purpose, guys. I'm telling you. That relapsing, you having all these sexual urges, you thinking about that girl and all that, that's not even gonna pop up in your mind. Because you have a purpose. No, they see me on my purpose. That's why she came over. That's why those two girls wanted my YouTube channel. They see me on my purpose. In some kind of way, bro, I did not even say nothing to them. They just knew I had a YouTube channel. It's crazy how semen retention is, man. It's crazy. But guys, get on your purpose. I'm telling you, your purpose is going to save you from a lot of things in life. And make sure you're doing something that's positive. Because when you do things positive things come back. When you do things negative things come back. And when you're doing negative things, your life is going to get harder. The more negative things you do, you know, the harder your life gets. But guys, life is about purpose, guys. It's not about celebrating the struggle. It's not about, you know, a lot of times people, they struggle in life because their mindset. They have the consumer mindset. They don't have the entrepreneur mindset. They don't have, you know, they're not purpose driven. They think life's about just working a regular 9 to 5. Nah, you can have your own in life. I'm telling you guys, you can have your own. You can have your own business, your own system of how you do things. But purpose is what life is about. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. You know, you're going to be very, very uplifting, man, to people. Like, this is my purpose, just helping guys. You know, this is my purpose. So, guys, man, I want you guys to get on your purpose, because when you're not on your purpose, it's going to, you know, destroy your semen retention. You know, you're not going to be on semen retention for that long. You'll stand there for a little bit, and then you'll relapse because you have an idle mind. You know, that's the devil's playground. I want you guys to stay focused. That's why I want you guys to stay focused on your purpose, man. But I'm telling you, purpose is what's going to, your purpose is going to get you whatever you want in life. It's going to make you happier. You know, you're not going to feel like you need that woman. You're not going to feel like you need that girl. You're not going to feel like you need to, you know, flirt with a whole bunch of girls, you know, and let you know, having girls thinking that they the ones that can fill the void in your life. That's not true. You can fill the void in your life yourself. Your purpose is to fill the void in your life itself. You see, I didn't let those girls distract me for that long. Got back on my purpose. You can do it too. You see, I'm just keeping the discipline. It's about discipline. I'm just showing you guys in this video that everything is all about discipline. But guys, man, I want you guys to have purpose. And if you're not on your purpose, find your purpose. You know, you'll think of something. You'll think of something when you're on semen retention. Something that you really want to do. You got to just step out and do it. And semen retention will give you the confidence to do that. The drive, the motivation to do that. But guys, this is what semen retention is about. Finding purpose and being dominant on your purpose. That's what it's about. I'm very, very dominant in this field because I'm staying focused. Because I love what I'm doing. You know, my purpose is what matters in life. I'm telling you, it matters in life. But guys,